Ladies and gentlemen, do I have some absolutely wonderful news for you. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat 1 and you've been playing the game at all recently, you will know that most of the players aren't really fond of how the current meta is. We all thought that NetherRealm Studios was just not listening or nothing was going on there. Turns out, we were probably wrong. Ed Boon just released a gigantic tweet talking about a bunch of different things they're planning on updating in the future, and I'm not gonna lie, just looking at these things gets my hopes up way more than they've been in a very long time. I am truthfully excited just based off of what's been talked about, and it makes me incredibly excited for July 26th when we get to see all of this stuff in action. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over Ed Boon's tweet and talk about the new changes coming to Mortal Kombat 1. Starting this thread off, Ed Boon talks about Takeda, and Takeda will actually be playable for anyone who's in person at EVO, so if you're going to EVO and you want to get your hands on Takeda, congratulations, it will be possible. Not only will we be seeing Takeda during EVO, but we will also be seeing a new version of the game with bug fixes and a balance patch with significant improvements for characters like Natara, Li Mei, Quan Chi, and Scorpion. And I'm not gonna lie, these sound crazy already. Natara, serious buff, we have no idea what that is. Li Mei, new pop-up combo string, could be very good for her kit. Quan Chi, new portal boot kick, whoa. That could be crazy. And then the Scorpion buff to EX Teleport, I have no idea what that's going to be, but his EX Teleport is already one of his best tools. Whatever this buff is going to be, whoa, congratulations to Scorpion players. And they're also buffing uppercut jump cancel. So if you would do a uppercut, you can jump afterwards for some meter, I believe, and now that apparently is getting a buff. I almost never see that in game, so I'm glad it's getting a buff. They're also apparently buffing some Kameo fighters, which is very exciting. We've got a new ambush move for Frost, which everyone and their mom has been asking about, so thank the Lord she's getting this. Scorpion new ambush move, which, whoa, I did not expect Scorpion to get any changes, but here we are. Sector improvements, Cyrax improvements, and the one that has me excited, new Goro ambush cancels. The way that I'm taking this, I think that you might be able to cancel ambush into punch walk. I think you'll be able to punch walk and then spin a Kameo bar to just like to get out of the stance and have Goro do punch walk while you can move. That could be interesting. We'll have to see. Ed Boon also says there's much more buffs and improvements coming that are not listed here, so hopefully Havoc gets something. I know I'm a broken record at this point, but it seems like a lot of characters are getting stuff this patch, but like nothing for like Sub-Zero or Havoc, but that's okay. You know, it sounds like they're taking a huge step in the right direction with cameos and stuff. Very exciting. That's not to say that Havoc will not be getting any changes in the future. Ed Boon talks about these are not the only buffs and improvements coming. The way I take this is these buffs that he's about to talk about are going to take more time because they're probably going to get new moves or something like that. So, for the next couple of characters, and my Havoc kit fans, get ready, keep an eye out. These are the 5 characters that Ed Boon said that he saw the most when we were talking about which characters needs buffs. Garrus, Havoc, Shang Tsung, Sub-Zero, Quan Chi, and Natara. Actually, it's 6. 6. He added another one. He probably had to add Natara just because Natara definitely needs some love. But Havoc is number 2 on that list, and we also have Sub-Zero. We also have Shang Tsung. A lot of characters that have been begging for buffs for a while. So the fact that they finally are seeming to take into consideration that these characters need some love, very, very, very exciting. Next up, he did a survey on the what do you want to see more of, and people obviously picked more fighters because the majority of people who follow Ed Boon are casuals and don't understand that more ambush moves would have been the best, but Ed Boon can still tell that ambush moves should have won because he said I was expecting that to win. So I think regardless of the survey answers, we're going to be getting more ambush moves. That's what they're focusing on because they realize that's what this kind of game needs. So I am very excited for that. If we're going to have a cameo-based system, we can't just have like a couple of cameos have ambushes, then again, most cameos don't. It's really rough. And then finally, a statistic that probably will surprise a lot of people here. Mortal Kombat 1 is still selling like hotcakes. It's still 19 in the most sold games of May, and that is May through June. So, I mean, congratulations to NetherRealm Studios. This game, honestly, in one of the worst states it's been in a while, is still selling like hotcakes. It's above Dragon's Dogma 2. It's above quite a few games that we obviously can't see listed here, which is very exciting. So congratulations. We also got a look at a new Takeda intro, which I haven't seen yet, so let's react to this.
You could just smoke bomb out of here.
And miss this fight. Are you kidding?
Very nice. Oh! Whoa, dude. That is a really clean intro. Oh, I'm honestly not that excited for Takeda, and the only reason is because I wasn't a big Takeda player in Mortal Kombat X, but the more I see of him, the more I realize that this character is going to be one of the coolest characters in the game. And finally, we have the Golden Boy Johnny Cage, which you will be getting for free just for playing the game, from what I can tell. He says, who wants a free Johnny Cage costume? So, from what I can tell, we can get this bitch for free. I don't know when or how, but we're just going to get it. There's not much to say about this. It's literally just the costume. Looks great. The one thing that we didn't get word on is new cosmetics, which I'm perfectly okay with because it sounds like they're shifting focus from cosmetics to game balance, which, hell yeah, if that's what it takes, please do it. All in all, everything that I'm hearing gets me very excited. We're getting a bunch of buffs this patch for characters who need it, and honestly, I'm not even that salty about Havoc not getting those buffs because he just got a buff, which I didn't think was going to be that good, but I've been using a lot more than I thought I would. It's honestly a pretty nice buff. And they've already said that Havoc's like guaranteed to get buffs in the future, so what do I have to complain about? Sub-Zero as well, Shang Tsung, Natara, Quan Chi, Garrus, all these characters that we've known needed help for a while were addressed today. So truth be told, this is one of the best days that we've had in Mortal Kombat in a while. So I always have to thank Ed Boon. Ed Boon always comes out and just makes the entire Mortal Kombat community just happy again. Like, I feel like this happens with every game. There's some point where the community just like, oh man, we're kind of bummed out, kind of bored of this game right now. And then Ed Boon just comes out and just blows us out of the water again. We're all on the Mortal Kombat train again. So if you guys are excited for this, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any problems with this, I also want to hear about it because I just like to have discussions about this game. I have loved Mortal Kombat for a very long time, and the fact of the matter is that this game just got a really, really, really big glimmer of hope, and I'm super excited. Takeda is coming out very soon. Evo is very soon, and we're going to be getting to see some Takeda gameplay at Evo from what it sounds like. So, truth be told, I am very hyped for Evo, and I cannot wait to see these changes in action. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you enjoyed, do me a huge favor, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All these things will just help my YouTube channel out. You know how the algorithms work nowadays, so please just go ahead and help my channel out. I stream Mortal Kombat and other games every single night on my YouTube and Twitch channel, so if you guys are interested in that, please go ahead and drop a follow there. I also have a Discord server where I post updates to my channel, updates to my streams. Anything that you guys need to know is posted in my Discord server. We also just have a bunch of memes, combos, a bunch of fun stuff, so if you're interested in that, if you like my channel, go ahead and consider following that up. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out!